my little ones. How are you all? Welcome, welcome, welcome once again to your favorite, everyone's favorite, super duper, knowledgeable, informative, fun-filled session of Yellow Classes General Knowledge with Medha Ma'am. Yay! How are you all? Everybody's doing fabulous. So what action are you showing me today? That we are doing fabulous. Show me, come on. What's your action for today? We are doing fabulous, right? Awesome. Okay. I feel delighted to see you all today because, kids, of course, now there are two reasons every time that, I'm super active and I'm super duper delighted. Ask me what? Okay. The first reason, of course, is that I see you all. I get a chance to meet you all, right? The second reason is that I already know that, I'm going to tell something so informative and so fun-oriented things to my kids that, it's like, you know that feeling that when you have something in your stomach and you want to speak out, I want to tell you this, I want to tell you this. It's that state with me that, I want to tell you what I'm going to share with you all today. So are you all ready? Right? Okay. Now, kids, okay, to start the topic, I want to know what is that one thing that we all are blessed with? We all are blessed with, like, all of us, okay, that we all are blessed with, and we should always be thankful that it's working fine. Guess? Guess, come on. Yeah, okay. Some of you, yes, pointed out right. Kids, it is the human body, okay? Now, kids, let's do one thing. First, look at yourselves, from top to bottom. We all are doing fine, okay? Our legs are fine, our hands are fine. We are able to jump, we are able to talk, right? So let's thank God that we are blessed to be happy. We are blessed to be fit. We are blessed to be sitting here and attending classes. Right? And my today's session is related to something about the human body. Well, kids, I am going to talk about the important internal organs of the human body. Yes, right. Interesting. Yes. Okay. So, as you all know, we'll talk about the organs, about the human body. I'll tell you what are internal organs, what are the external organs. And then, of course, there will be questions, okay? So I want everyone to have eyes and ears open because I promise this is going to be one super duper fun session. All right, are you all ready? Should we all start? And here we go then. Let's understand some important internal organs, okay, of the human body. Now, kids, what is our body exactly? Now, kids, our body functions with the help of many parts. It's not like, one human body is just doing something on its own. No, we are like this one body is connected to different parts that we have, okay? Now, every human body, okay, and everyone will today, take themselves as their own example, okay? So all of us have some parts which are external to our body. When we say external, is things that we can see, we can move, we can all move our hands. Everybody move the hands. Yes, everybody move the legs. Yes, and we have the nose. Yes, we have fingers, we have ears, we have eyes. So all these, kids, they are our external organs. So they are functioning externally. Now, there are certain organs in the human body which are inside, okay? And they are very, very, very important, okay? Because the internal organs are silently, they are like the back end team, okay? They are functioning at the back end. They are making sure that, what? The external organs, you all are the performers. We are taking care from the back end, okay? So their functioning is actually very, very important, all right? And if I may give you some examples, then heart is an internal organ, liver is an internal organ, brain is an internal organ, stomach is an internal organ, right? Yes, kids. So every part of our body is assigned to do a special task. We see with our eyes. Can you all see with your ears? No. Can you all hear with your eyes? No, right? Can you all eat with your nose? No, ma'am, we can't. Can you all smell with your mouth? No, because we all know that whatever we have whatever each part has its own designated role. Okay, it has a special task to do. Similarly, kids, when we talk about the internal organs, so brain has a special task, heart has a special task, livers, kidneys, stomach, intestines, everything has a special task. All right, and that is now what we are going to see one by one as to what role is assigned to the specific internal organ. All right, now the first one that we are talking about is our brain. Woo. It is like the head of the family, right? It sits right at the top, and just like the head of the family is very, very important, your brain is the head of the family. Okay, it is very delicate, kids. Okay, and now, okay, everybody will do this one thing with me, but very lightly. Don't hit yourself hard. Now try to knock yourself like this. Do you all hear a noise like a tuck tuck tuck? Is it like a knocking sound? Knock knock knock. Yes. Now this hard thing that you're feeling under your hair here, everybody's knocking. Okay, this is called the skull. Okay, it's the skull, right? It's this bones, it's made up of bones. Now our brain is inside this skull. Okay, now the skull is very hard, it's a hard structure, and it protects the brain. The brain is very delicate. All right, now kids, brain controls the entire function of our body. All right, so that's why, when you must have heard that, eat well so that you can make your brain work smarter, faster, right, kids? Okay, now you know what brain does? It actually receives signals from our sense organs. So now, kids, so for example, if I am there is a hot, okay, so for example, this is the mug I have. Okay, I have a mug and it has hot tea in it. Okay, now immediately when I'm suppose the mug is here and I'm about to touch it, and I feel, oh, it's so hot. So it's actually my brain sending signals that, oh, remove your hand away. But then we don't realize. Okay, so the brain receives signal from the sense organs, and at the same time it's also sends information to the other parts of the body. All right, so this whole calculation, this whole body calculation that is going on is done through here. Okay, also it stores information. Now when you are attending the general knowledge classes, what do Medha Ma'am says? Scratch your brains, right? Which means whatever we are learning, whatever we are talking right now is all getting stored here in your brains. Okay, so when you see new things, when you learn new things, even your memories, everything is a part of your brain. All right, also kids, brain controls the functions such as breathing, digestion, muscle control, emotions, heartbeat. Of course, all of them have their own, there are specific organs which are controlling these functions separately, but then brain also has a very important role to play in this. Is that okay, everyone? Yes, now we all know how important our brain is. Okay, wonderful. Now with that, now I move on to our favorite one. Stomach. Yes, now we eat the food, we feel hungry, right? So what do we all say to our parents? Our stomach, our tummy is empty. Stomach is empty, no food, give us food. Yes, that's what you feel. So kids, stomach is an internal organ where most of the digestion takes place. Okay, now it's like a pear-shaped bag, okay, and it's under your ribs. Okay, it is like an elastic, like muscular elastic. All right, now this from the, if you can see this shape of the stomach, okay, so from the upper end, if you see right here, this one, okay, so this is the upper end. Now it is connected to the food pipe. Now everybody, we have the food pipe going down like this, okay, it's called esophagus, okay, and so the food goes down through the food pipe, goes into our stomach, okay, and the lower end here, this one, it is connected to the small intestine, okay. Now when the food goes inside our stomach, there are a lot of gastric juices in our stomach, because of which the digestion of the food takes place, okay. So all the healthy part remains in, because of which through different functions, energy is passed on to the different parts of the body, okay, and the waste material goes out. We'll see how. All right, so stomach is the main place where the digestion of the food take place. All right, is that okay, everyone? Okay, and now we talk about our third important internal organ, in fact a very important internal organ, and that is our heart. Okay, now everyone, take your left hand and put it on the left side of your chest, a little up near the neck. Can you all feel a little heartbeat? Okay, everyone breathe with me. And wait. Now can you feel? Yes, we all can feel. Now kids, our heart is something that functions day and night, okay, and we can feel our heartbeat if we place our hands towards the left side of the chest, okay. Sometimes here also on the lower part of the neck also we feel our heartbeats. Now kids, heart is I said one of the most important internal organs of the body, okay. The heart beats 72 times in a minute. All right, now what does it exactly do while beating? Its main job is to circulate blood, okay. Now basically it makes sure that to every part of the body, okay, the blood is reaching, okay, through its blood vessels, okay. They are called blood vessels and they are called arteries and veins. Now when you look at the heart, okay, it actually looks like a red brown colored muscular organ, okay. So what happens is that it receives the impure blood from the different parts, okay, of the body through the veins. So impure blood is done through the veins, and then it gives the oxygenated blood, the blood which is pure oxygenated, to the different parts of the body through the arteries. All right kids, so what we need to remember is that arteries is the one which appears red in color because it carries pure blood. It has nutrients, it has oxygen, it has all the nutrients that is taken from the digested food, okay. And our veins, okay, so okay everyone, if you can see now, okay, I'm just going to stop for 1 minute, okay. Now everyone, can you all see my wrist here? Okay, can you all see my wrist? Now can you all see this, like blue lines, green lines here? Yes, these are the veins. All right kids, these are the veins. Yes, of course you all can see yours also, but I was just showing, okay. So these are the veins, these blue green light green lines that we have. So they carry the impure blood, the waste material, and of course the carbon dioxide, right? Now we all know this, okay. So now also very important kids is the location of the heart. Now if you talk about the location of the heart, now it is in a little slanting position, all right, in the center of the chest, but not exactly, little slanting, okay. And now the heart has 4 chambers, okay. It's divided into 4 chambers like this, okay. So it's like a cross, so 1 2 3 4, okay. So we have the right side and we have the left side, okay. Now the names are just two, it's the atrium and the ventricle, all right. Now atrium is basically, so we have right atrium, we have left atrium, and then we have right ventricle, and then we have left ventricle, all right. So right left, all right. Yes, all good with the heart? Yes ma'am. Okay, all right, and with that we move on to the next important organ, okay. Now what is the next important organ? Okay, now the next important organ is the liver, okay. Now liver, it lies on the right side of the stomach here, okay, here, right side down. Okay, it is the largest gland in the body. Is that okay, everyone? So liver is the largest gland in the body. All right. Now, uh, what is exactly the role of the liver, kids? Now, it secretes and sends what is called the bile juice. Okay, there's a juice which it secretes and it gives to the stomach. Okay, that also helps in digestion. So the liver says to the stomach, hey, stomach, I'm your friend. I'm going to give you bile juice that you can use for digestion. Okay, so what does exactly liver does? It breaks down all the fats, it filters all the toxins, and then it controls your blood sugar. All right, kids. So a very, very important organ is our liver. Okay. And now we are moving on to this one, after which we will be doing our first round of the questions. Okay. So hear carefully. Now we are looking at the lungs. All right. Now, kids, okay, everybody, again, take a deep breath on a count of one. One. Okay, now whenever you take in, like whenever you're breathing in, okay, it's called inhaling. Again, do it with me. So this we are inhaling, and now throw it out. This is called exhaling. Okay, now the air that we are inhaling, kids, it goes through the trachea, that's the windpipe. It goes to the lungs. Here you can see these are the lungs. Okay, now there are a pair of these spongy cone shaped structures. They are located in the chest, okay, here, and they're protected by the rib cage. So just like our brain is protected by the skull, all right, our lungs are protected by the rib cage. Okay, now this process that we are talking about, inhale, exhale, okay, that is called gas exchange. And this gas exchange, kids, it takes place in the lungs. Okay, so what is this gas exchange? It is that whatever air we inhale, so basically the oxygen from that is absorbed in the blood. Okay, and whatever carbon dioxide is there in the blood, it is expelled out. So when we exhale, carbon dioxide goes out, and when we inhale, oxygen goes in. All right, and we already know. Okay, now one more thing, kids, when you are breathing in, do it once again with me. Okay, so your lungs expand. Okay, and when you're breathing out, the lungs contract. Okay, so when we are breathing in, what happens? The lungs expand. So when we are inhaling, the lungs expand, and when we are exhaling, like, okay, so when you breathe out, the lungs contract. Is that okay, everyone? Perfect. Bingo. And oh my God, how's it going? How is it to know the different parts of your body? Super duper fun, right? Okay, kids, I think we all are doing fab, and I am super duper thrilled. And, I believe we should now talk about the questions. Are you all excited? Let me see. Yes, I think you all are excited. Okay, so kids, let's talk about our first round of the questions. Okay, you all know what we do, whatever Medha Ma'am has taught. So Medha Ma'am is going to ask you a question, and I'll give you options. You just have to choose carefully, right? Yeah, so because it's a body internal organ session, I'm just breathing. Kids, you all should do this, right? Okay, now my first question. Yes, are you all ready? 100% sure? Okay, here you go. Eyes, ears, and hands are dash organs. Okay, kids, everyone. Eyes, ears, and hands are dash organs. And your options are, is it A, internal organs, or is it B, external organs? Okay, now think. Eyes, ears, and hands are dash organs. Is it A, internal, or is it B, external? Very good. Very easy question, I know. Everyone will give me a wonderful answer. Good going, kids. Come on. There's no hint to give in this. It's an easy question. And last few seconds left. Yes. So eyes, ears, and hands are dash organs. Internal, external. And time's up. Okay, let's see what have you marked. So what do you think? Eyes, ears, and hands. Internal, external. Well, they are absolutely right. All of you are. They are our external organs. Yay! Very, very well done, kids. Awesome. Super proud of you all. Wonderful start. Okay. All right. With that, now it's time for me to ask my next question. Okay. Now, my next question to you all is, dash is an internal organ where most of the digestion takes place. Ooh, okay. Dash is an internal organ where most of the digestion takes place. Your options are, is it A, brain, or is it B, stomach? Mark your answers. Come on, think. Where does the digestion takes place? Is it A, brain, or is it B, stomach? Dash is an internal organ where most of the digestion takes place. I'm also thinking brain, stomach. I know the answer. Come on, kids. Yes, very good. Time is already saying, quickly, quickly mark your answers. All right, last few seconds. Dash is an internal organ where most of the digestion takes place. Brain, stomach, which one, which one, which one? And with that, it's time to see which one. So the answer is stomach. Very good. I know all of you here are going to give me 100% answers. Yes? Very good. I'm so glad that you know your body very, very well. Good going, guys. Okay. Now, everybody set? Okay. My next question is, how many times does our heart beats in a minute? How many times does our heart beats in a minute? Your options are, is it A, 72, or is it B, 29? Come on, mark, mark, mark. Think, okay, now think on this one. How many times does our heart beats in a minute? Is it A, 72, or is it B, 29? What is it? Come on. Good going. Not giving you the answer. Not giving any hints. Come on. All right, last few seconds left. How many times did our heart beats in a minute, kids? All right, now it's time to see the answer. So what have you chosen? Well, there's no guess needed. You've chosen the right answer. It is 72 times. Very nice, kids. You all are performers. Fabulous. Awesome. And may I ask you one more question, please? Yes? Okay. Let me ask you quickly one more. Okay. What do I ask? Okay. The breathing in of the air is called dash. Okay. The breathing in of the air is called dash. Your options are, is it A, inhalation, or is it B, exhalation? I'm talking about this. Is it inhalation or is it exhalation? I'm talking about when you are breathing in. Come on, mark it. This is the last one for this round. Then we have to see more of the internal organs. Come on. Very good. The breathing in of the air is called dash, inhalation, or exhalation. Last few seconds, kids. Come on. All right. And time's up. Okay, I'll do your way. Time's up. Everybody does it like these days, right? All right, kids. So the answer is the breathing in of the air is called inhalation. Yes, very nice. Very smart, kids. Very good. Brilliant attempt. Okay. So what is exhalation? It's when we breathe out. Okay. Perfect. You guys did an amazing job, right? Are you all happy? Having fun? Yes? Okay. So with that, now it's time for me to take you ahead with our next organ, and let's see what's in store. And now, kids, we are talking about our kidneys. Yes? Now, these kidneys look like beans. Yes? Yes. So that's why we call them bean-shaped organs. Okay? So kidneys are 2 in number and they are bean-shaped organs in our body, kids. And they are located at both sides of the backbone, just under the rib cage. All right, kids? So usually people are born with, most of the cases people are born with 2 kidneys, okay? But then we can also live a healthy life with 1 kidney. All right, that's why you must have heard that, even if there is some problem in 1 kidney, a person can survive healthy life with 1 kidney as well. All right, now talking about what does exactly the kidney does. Okay, now kids, this entire blood in the body that we just talked about, it passes through the kidney many times. Okay, now why does it do that? Because the kidney is like a doctor to the blood. Why is that so? Because it filters all the water. It says, okay, fine, filter the water, filter the salt from the blood. Okay, so whatever the waste comes, it gets collected in the urinary bladder and it's thrown out as urine. All right, so the kidney is like a check. Okay, filter water, filter salt. Okay, so basically whatever is not needed is then passed on to our bladders. All right, kids? Okay, so that's why the blood passes through the kidney a number of times. Is that okay? Now the next one in our row that we are talking about, the next organ is our small intestine. Okay, now small intestine, kids, the name is small, but it's actually a long tube. It is 20 to 22 feet long. Because it's curved and it's folded like this, we don't realize, but it's actually 20 to 22 feet long. Okay, now kids, most of the nutrients, okay, they are absorbed into our bloodstream in the small intestine from whatever food we eat, we drink. Okay, and then from there, from the small intestine, it moves to our large intestine. Is that okay, kids? Yes. Now we know what the small intestine do. Now let's simultaneously see our large intestine. Now the large intestine, kids, is almost 5 feet long, 3 inches in diameter, and this is the place which absorbs the water from the waste, and it creates the stool, okay, which we pass out from our body. Okay, now talking about all these internal organs, now we all know that all internal organs have specific roles to play, but then somewhere or the other, kids, we have realized that all of them are also dependent on each other. Yes. So kids, we can, okay, before we start the facts, I'm just telling you this small example. Think about a family. So what happens in a family? There are individual people, like you are there, probably your siblings are there, your mom is there, your dad is there, your grandfather, grandmother, all the people. But all of you are living together as one unit. Okay, you all are playing your own roles, but at the same time you are dependent also on each other, right? So this whole family is like a human body, right, kids? Everybody is independent yet dependent on each other. Amazing, right? And everybody is making sure that we are functioning fine because we are helping the other also. It's exactly the same, right? Okay, so with that, now let's see some fun facts regarding our internal organs. Now kids, we just saw that there are 2 lungs. Okay, now if you look at them, they look somewhat similar, but they are exactly not really the same. So the left lung, kids, is actually a slightly smaller, because it allows the room for your heart also. Okay, so the left side of the lung is slightly smaller. Okay, all right, all right. The next one, whoo, an average person breathes in around 11,000 liters of air every day. Everybody do this with me. What? Fun fact, my God. We just see now see my fact, what I say. We wake up in the morning, we keep doing our works, we play, we learn, we sleep, we eat, we dance, we sleep again. But one thing which is going on at the back, what is it? We are breathing, and we don't do that intentionally. It's just happening, right? It's just happening. Now, I'm sure it proves the fact that we can actually do 11,000 liters of air every day. Inhalation, exhalation. Oh my God, amazing, right? Now, kids, another one is that your nose and your ears actually continue to grow throughout your life. I don't want my nose to grow any longer. Right? I don't want my ears to grow any longer. But then they don't grow like this. It just grows on a very little pace, but then they keep growing throughout your life. Amazing, right? Now, another fun fact is that when you listen to music, kids, your heartbeat syncs with the rhythm. Oh, now this we have to try, okay? So next time, just put the pods in your ear, and when some amazing music is going on, keep your hands on your chest and see. Yes, it's beating as per the music. Wow, awesome, right? The heart loves music too, isn't it? All right, bye-bye. Okay, and then next comes is that, kids, when we as I discussed, that there are a lot of blood vessels in the human body. Now, if you actually open up all the blood vessels and if you lay them end to end straight, they would what? Let me just read. They would encircle the earth 4 times. Oh my goodness, that is like fabulous, really, right? Yes, kids. So if all the blood vessels in the human body were laid end to end, they would encircle the earth 4 times. These facts, they blow my head. Right? Okay. And now another crazy one. Kids, 50%, we know our hand is very strong. Yes, this is very strong. The 50% of your hand strength comes from your little finger. Oh my God, we thought that it's a baby finger, but no, it gives so much strength to our hand. Oh, you little small one, you're powerful, right? So 50% of your hand strength comes from your little finger. Oh my God, so many facts. Now another crazy one, it's coming, kids. You can't breathe and swallow at the same time. Now, this is something that I've tried and it doesn't work. So, nobody, please don't try it. Yes, you can't breathe and swallow at the same time. You can do only one thing at a time. Okay. And an interesting one here. Now, okay, kids, we all know that, we have a tongue. Okay. And it is our tongue which helps us taste. So, whenever we put something, we know, oh, it's so sweet. We know that the desserts are sweet. We know that the orange is a little tangy, and all the tastes that we get is because we have around 10,000 taste buds on the human tongue. And in general, come on, all the girls say this with me. Yeah, we rock. Because in general, girls have more taste buds than boys. Okay, fine. Come on. We can just do it for fun, right? Okay, my God. What crazy facts. And now, kids, another one is that we all know that we have unique fingerprints, but then not just unique fingerprints. We have unique tongue prints. Oh my God. These facts are like fabulous. And kids, I am just going crazy, but let's see this another one. the femur. Okay, now this thigh bone, if you're seeing kids here, can you see? Now this, it's called femur. Okay, femur, both ways pronounced. Okay, now femur is the longest bone in the human body. All right, okay. And okay, what are eyelashes, kids? These little hair which you have here, they are your eyelashes. Okay, now an eyelash lives for about 150 days before it falls out. It falls also, we don't even get to know, right? Yes, we just always think that it's there, like they are there forever. That's what we think, right, kids? Yes. Oh my God. And yes, so these are the eyelashes. Okay, here that we have, they are the eyebrows. Okay, and here these ones are eyelashes. We just thought that they are here forever. And with that, kids, after these crazy facts, we come to an end of this wonderful, stupendous, super duper informative, crazy session of so many interesting facts about our human body. You all had fun? Give a huge round of applause for yourselves, kids. Very good. Whew, wow. All right. It's so good to it's so good to know your body better, right? Okay. All right, kids. With that, we have come to the last round of the questions. Everyone is ready? Yes. So you all did very well in the first round. And now it's time for me to ask some more questions. Okay. Now, okay. My first question. All right. Are you all ready? The first question is, dash are two bean-shaped organs in our body. Dash are two bean-shaped organs in our body. And your options are, is it A, kidneys, or is it B, stomach? Now think. Dash are two bean-shaped organs in our body. Is it A, kidneys, or is it B, stomach? What do you think is the answer? I know you'll all rock it. Answer me well. Come on. Kidneys, stomach. Kidneys, stomach. Very good. Quickly mark, kids. We are on with our last few questions of the finale. Yay! Dash are two bean-shaped organs in our body. Last few seconds. Everyone mark. And with that, let's see the answer. All right. Let's see the answer. So kids, my question was, dash are two bean-shaped organs in our body. So have you chosen kidneys or have you chosen stomach? Well, you've chosen it right, kids. Answer is kidneys. Very good. Absolutely amazing. Awesome, kids. All right. And that brings me to the last question of today's super duper informative session. All right. Okay. Now, are you all ready? Okay. Now, my question, finale, easy and twisting. Okay. The left and the right lungs are exactly the same. That's my statement. The left and the right lungs are exactly the same. Your options, A, true, B, false. If you agree with the statement, say A, true. If you don't agree, say B, false. Come on. Yes, I'll repeat my statement. And I said, the left and the right lungs are exactly the same. If you think it's true, mark A, true. If you think it's false, mark B, false. Very good. Amazing. All right, last few seconds for the finale question. The left and the right lungs are exactly the same, and it's time to see what have you marked. So do you all agree with this statement? No, ma'am, we don't, because the statement is false. The left and the right lungs are not exactly the same. Very good. So which side is small, slightly smaller? The left side. Yay! Fabulous, guys. Give me a high five. Awesome. All right. And with that, we wind up this amazing session. Okay. Now, quickly, kids, it's time for me to tell you a small YC tip, which is totally related to what we did today. Okay. Now, kids, a very small but a very important tip. Okay. Now, we all do take care of our bodies, I know, but my tip is that do breathing exercises. Okay, yes, I know you all play a lot, go out and play a lot, but then just give 5 to 10 minutes of your body. And how do you do healthy breathing? Just do inhale, proper inhale, and proper exhale, right? Just do that 3-4 times, 4-5 times in a day. Whenever you get time, sit with your mom, sit with your dad, sit with your grandparents, and do some proper inhaling and proper exhaling. That keeps your lungs healthy, right? It's very important for us to take care of our body. All right, kids, with that, you know all what to do. Please do share your works. I will be waiting to see, because I want to give a lot of goody feedbacks to all my kids. So I'll be waiting to see your works on our Instagram, Facebook pages of the yellow classes. Okay. And lots of people, ask them to join. Okay. All right. Don't let your goodies go. Share your unique referral code. All right. With that, it's time for Medha Ma'am to say bye to my lovely ones. I promise to come back very soon with something new, something different, something we'll all rock and have fun. And of course, we'll learn. Okay. Till then, keep smiling, keep spreading happiness. Just stay happy, eat well, sleep well, and keep attending yellow classes. Bye, kids. Lots of love. Bye.